Alright, want to start off by giving all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah Kadesh. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, the time is true. Alright, this is Isaiah 32, start at verse 9. Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage should fail, the gathering should not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and girt sackcloth upon thy loins. Thou shalt admit for the treats and for the pleasant fields and for the fruitful vines. Alright, pretty much this is getting it, the economy crashing. Alright, rise up, you women. The economy crashing. And then I just read this article. Well, I watched this video, and not gonna play the video. You can go to Undead Chronic and see the video for yourself. But the title says it all. Men are refusing to die for feminism. Alright, and this was saying that they was asking men, and 80% of men that were surveyed on this survey say they would not die for their country because of feminism. Only 20% were willing to. Now, if you would have did this same survey 10, 20 years ago, we all know it would have been the other way around. Alright, this is just showing that people are becoming completely fed up with feminism. And I'm just going to go through some of the comments that were on his comment board. Alright, I could agree with this statement. After watching the commercial for the U.S. Army, I was left in disgust. How anyone could be made to feel ashamed to die for their own country is a work of psychological terror. Alright, and looking at this picture, they look like that could possibly be a Jake, so this is not his country anyway. But people are tired of all this LBG, whatever. I mean, I be getting the letters mixed up. It's too many alphabets in this shit in the damn way. But people are tired of it regardless, alright? And they don't want to have to deal with it. They're tired of hearing about it, and it's making real men not want to have nothing to do with this, alright? And you can see all these comments in here, alright? It's not our country anymore. I like that saying doesn't apply to just white men, but any Americans who was led to all this time, who was lied to all this time. Alright, so it's just saying, they saying that any American that was lied to got to understand that this country is completely down. Alright, so this is letting you know the temperature check. Alright, feminism is completely destroying America. See, you got women not liking the results, being upset because now they got arrested for the draft, and you got men saying they straight up refuse to fight for this country now. Alright, the dude said, I'd rather die for my own wars than for the feminist politicians. Alright, so everybody is tired of this feminist spirit. Alright, now still staying in Isaiah 32. Alright, the vile person should no more, the 5th verse, the vile person should no more be called liberal, neither the true said to be bountiful. For the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity, to practice hypocrisy and to utter error against the Lord, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirst to fail. Alright, so pretty much everyone is starting to see where this country is. Alright, and everybody is knowing who the vile person is. Alright, now of course they won't touch on it, but we know who the vile is. Alright, now we go up to 32nd verse, the third, still in the 32nd chapter, the second verse. Alright, so and when everything begins to fall apart, a man should be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as a river of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. And we all know that wind is the destructive wind. You know, this country falling apart, a man is gonna be the protection for a woman in that time. You know, as Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah sets everything back in order. Alright? So when your man don't want to fight for your country, the country is in real trouble. This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wishes of Ophir. Alright? So this is the Lord saying that He's going to put the man back in their rightful spot. Alright? That the way things are, it will not stay this way forever. Alright? And that is also why it says in, I think it's Jeremiah. Alright? Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 8. No, well, I'm going to start a little high. Verse 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquities, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that have made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. And you know that goes back from that alphabet community lifestyle to feminism. You know, that's the wine of Babylon, and it has turned all the nations that have followed after her ways mad. Alright? Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. Let us go, everyone, into his own country. For her judgment reaches unto the heavens, and is lifted up even to the skies. So it's pretty much saying this wickedness that Babylon doing, you know, it's going all the way up to the heavens, and judgment is going to have to come down on us. All right, and with that, shalom.